John Saunders here. We learned of this new website, machiningtv.com, last week, and they're doing some stuff that I think is a little alarming, and I wanted to at least share it with you guys and share what we've since learned, and everyone can kind of form their own opinion, but I'm trying to think about what may make sense to do. I would also want to mention, if this ever went further, like legally, I suspect it won't with Machining TV, but it could, or elsewhere. We should just keep in mind everything we say could become part of some sort of discovery or legal exhibit and so forth. So I'm trying to just stick to the facts here. So they're embedding YouTube videos. Many of yours are probably on here, and every YouTube creator has the right to turn that off. But I don't have a problem embedding videos or letting folks that run websites and blogs embed our videos. We did a paid YouTube consult session with a guy named Tim Schmoyer, not affiliated with YouTube formally. He's just like a guru and expert, to try to learn more, because I thought I can't justify hiring a lawyer to go after somebody like this, especially each time. These guys it's a brand new website. They're tiny. I was trying to understand, does YouTube care about what they're doing, and is there a cheaper or better way rather than play whack-a-mole going forward? So what threw me is that, on some of our videos, like this one right here that's ours on their homepage, there should be what do you call it, like a lead-in ad, and there isn't a lead-in ad on this video. Now, I've since learned that certain sites are, unless they're whitelisted by YouTube, which means they have a certain size or critical mass or have been approved, embedded videos, period, aren't going to show lead-in ads. So that's kind of fine. They're not, so far as I can tell, they're not writing like an ad blocker into their site that strips our ads out. I guess if they embed it such that it's in a playlist, and then somebody stays and watches a second video, a lead-in ad might show, just as a FYI. But the other thing is that you don't get any views or certainly not watch time credit. So, again, not a huge deal, but if this site or a site like this grew and became really big, it could be a little bit more of an issue. The biggest thing that Tim mentioned that could be an issue is if, again, this site or a site like it, if they ever became a first result in like a Google search above the YouTube video. So in other words, if somebody searches for Tom Lipton's baby bull advice, if they ended up watching those videos on Machining TV instead of on the YouTube page, that could affect things. Again, extrapolating this out into the bigger picture. So what really threw me and kind of ticked me off is they are selling ad space that they play on these videos prior to the video starting. So this is an example. This is a YouTube video. I just realized I'm actually uploading a video here from my shop. So this is an embedded YouTube video, but when you click play, this ad that you're seeing right here is not through YouTube. This is a privately placed ad that machiningtv.com, I believe, coordinated. I was made aware of this because I actually saw an email where they were advertising the rates to become this company here, this induction hardening machine company. So when you click skip this ad or let it play through, then the YouTube video starts. But since it's embedded, there isn't going to be a lead-in ad. So I take issue with that. At a minimum, from an ethical standpoint, it's fine if somebody wants to embed a video, but when you sell an ad that you get 100% of the proceeds for and the creator doesn't, I'm not okay with that. There's some other little things, where it appears that this person, who actually I think is the operator of the site, is the author, and really I think he's the author of the post, but it kind of looks like he's taking credit for the video. They are pulling in the comment stream, I believe, if we take a look, as well. So a lot of it actually, I think, is honestly a pretty, my understanding is you can buy templates for sites like this, and you tweak them, but it's not as though, I guess, that sites like this have to be written from scratch. But this is my copy from my description, but it looks like it's being authored by this guy. And then there's obviously the question or issue of not only would the content creator not get any of the ad revenue, but you don't control or have any say over what ads are being shown, or there could be some implied affiliation issues. So I wanted to make you guys aware of it and sort of share with what we learned. I'm not sure, an option. They appear to be willing to take anybody video down, but I think it's a little inappropriate that I'm less concerned with them obliging to my requests to take their videos down, and more just this question of, wait, you're one could say, not stealing content, but you're taking other people's content and charging money to watch it. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what you guys think and what I learned. I haven't yet actually determined if this violates YouTube's terms of service and what the consequence is there. That to me would be a much more efficient vehicle going forward to sort of, report them to YouTube, and somehow YouTube blacklists their domain from embedding the videos, versus hiring a lawyer to send cease and desist letters or other avenues. And again, the concern here is more, what's the next 5-10 years look like on this stuff?